What's up, guys? Now we're back. The last time we left off, we were right here at the anchor. We're about to get right into it and have the prophet with us, and we're just getting straight into it. All you guys, like I said, who I'm gonna, like I said, I put in a notion in the video saying I was gonna, skip. I was gonna show you where to skip. Well, it turns out it was the next episode in which we actually were able to skip, at least mostly. But I will put in a notion because there's no way this is going to take us an hour just to get through this anchor, and yeah, whatever. But let's get right back into it. So yeah, guys, before I was talking about my faith and everything like that, I'm not a jerk. If it offends you, though, I don't apologize. Christ means more to me than anything else. So I will always give him all honor and glory. Because it's because of him that this YouTube channel will actually exist and hopefully thrive. But let's get straight into the game, guys. Break free. This is really just a shout. By the way, guys, when I post these videos, add a comment in the comment box and ask. I kind of want to play a little bit like the way you guys want me to play. At the same time, I don't want to forget the way I want to play. But if you guys want me to play in third person, then I'll play in third person. As of right now, I can't, but for some odd reason. But if you want me to play in third person, I'm going to play in third person.
The portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Alright, I'm ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Whatever, man.
There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
Oh, I forgot it was down on the D-pad that allows me to see my character. I'm sitting here like hitting yeah, whatever. It was roar, all the power. It's like a Dragon Ball chant.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Val be denied.
You're so weird, dude.
Hurry! We must go now!
Yeah. Levitation. So yeah, guys, I prefer usually to play in first person. Every now and then I zoom out to third person, but this is a gaming let's play built for you guys. So if you guys want me to play in third person, I will play in third person. It's a little weird. I guess I'm on a ship.
Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Ball.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Yeah, whatever.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Alright, goodbye. Oh, yes. I always like seeing that. It's like, lets me know I'm, you know. Alright, Corrodium, that's Nord style. And a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see, like, to see if, the racial motifs, like, carry over to your characters. That would be cool if they did. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, though. Like, either way, I still have yet to decide whether or not I want to do anything like provisioning or even like enchanting. Like on my actual my other main account, I actually have like all the whole bunch of like recipes known that helps me like do provisioning. Yet I never get ingredients. Like I'm just not big on the crafting stuff. Like the only one I'm big on is, you know, the obvious, like blacksmithing. So that one's important. But I mean, I understand there's like things that like I've looked at like the different recipes and whatnot, and it gives you like 1,000 like health, like extra health, regeneration, and ooh, excuse me, and other stuff like that. I mean, I understand the benefits behind it. I just don't want to invest the time. Like it's just ridiculous amounts of time you have to invest. The one thing I always do though is I read bookshelves, because that's how you learn different stuff. Like you see, there we go. Woodworking increased to 2. Wouldn't have gotten that if I hadn't read the bookshelf. But yeah, let's go ahead and for the first time actually take a look at our inventory and our skills and whatnot. Open up the sealed urn, Sentinel's Lash. You know, that's a better weapon. Unfinished cuirass. It kind of kills me how like this is heavy armor and I don't want it to be heavy armor, yet my other one was light armor and I didn't want it to be light armor. I guess they're trying to tell me something that's based on your race or something. But yeah, unknown recipes. Go ahead and know them. One lockpick, Corrodium, main hand. We're gonna make it Sentinel's Lash because I'm gonna do bow as a backup and dual wielded daggers as a main. But as of right now, without that, yeah, without the dual wielding daggers, I'm just gonna have to stick to what I have. So I'm going to stick with what I have. Even though I don't like heavy armor right now, I'll stick to it. And, you know, I can't really do anything much on the pants. Because, well, that's just the way it is. What I will do is whenever I'm done recording for right now, I will get on here and I'll get on my other character. And I'll get this guy, you know, some medium armor made that, like, can fit his need. Because I do have the ability to craft it on there. So I'll get some medium armor made for, you know, for his preference, for his level. And I'll send it over in my bank and I'll be able to transfer it over. And, you know, that might be cheating a little bit, but at the same time, you know, I kind of want to start building on my medium armor. Alright, now here's the thing. Stamina takes up, you know, sneaking around takes up stamina. So that is definitely something that's important. So that's definitely point worthy. Health is another thing. I don't know really how much my magicka I'm going to use, but as of right now, I'm going to stick to stamina and health as being the primaries, and magicka as being a secondary. The way you're going to see me do this is you're going to see me actually, like, you know, as I progress through the levels, you're going to see me how I allocate points. I always keep these two, like, one ahead of the third. So I always have a 2 primary and one secondary. New title. Pretty cool. Oh well. Skills. Yeah, you can set different skills to different things. You have Assassination right now, which is Assassin's Blade. Shadow Cloak. That is something I've been seeing a lot of people do that. It's like, cloak yourself in shadow and become invisible for 2.5 seconds. That is so useful. Like, so you have to, you have to, man. That's definitely an RB motion, though. It's definitely not something I would want to do for anything else. Strife, what does that do? Steal an enemy's life force, dealing 296 magic. So basically it's stealing their health, I would guess. Assassin's Blade. Thrust a magic blade with lethal precision to stab an enemy for 167 magic damage, causes 300% more damage to low health targets. Oh, that's nice. And it says magical blade. I just don't know if it's like I'm gonna need a blade. But you know what? I got the extra skill point, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm also gonna go ahead and, while I'm looking at that, I got blacksmithing, metalworking. Allows me to use iron ingots. Well, I'm not gonna be going to do that. Tailoring, jute and raw hide. With that, I guess clothing would be medium armor, and that's what I'm going to be going for on here, because medium armor is a little bit tougher than light armor, and it, you know, there you go. Oh, I gotta be level 5. You know, I should look. I think I even read that before I even tried. Wow. Anyways, medium armor expertise increases experience gain. Medium armor skill line by 15%. That's why I'm going medium armor. Soul trap, already an instant thing. Medium armor, haven't really got much experience with it. So, you know, I guess what the smartest thing to do right now, and the only thing I can do right now, is to spend a skill point on Strife. And just go ahead and, you know, use that. But yeah, we're going to see how those work later on in combat. Like I said, guys, drop a comment in this video to let me know whether or not you want me to stay in third person or stay in first person. It really helps with letting me know what you guys want, because this is primarily a channel for you guys. It's not really, there's not much from it.
You're awake.
And one thing I do is I do steal a lot, but as of right now, I don't really have much of a need to.
I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Canarthy's Roost, right through the hurricane.
Hurricane? What hurricane?
You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razumdar fished you out of the ocean. He paid me a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Canarthy's Roost before the hurricane hit.
Where's Razumdar now?
He was headed to Eagle Strand, an old fort on Canarthy's Roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for sugar claws.
Alright, I may do that. Alright, let me explain something to you guys who don't really know the game. Easiest way to make money, of course, is stealing. But I have actually a system in which I do it in. And it's a system that is... There's no stealing on this, so it's free to go. But it's a system that I'm going to actually make a how-to video on. And you guys may see me do it during Let's Plays, you may see me not. I might just do it during, like, off times. I don't know. Probably not going to do it during Let's Play. Primarily because, you know, it's a Let's Play, not a Let's Steal. Unless I find something like this. Sorry, guys. If I find something like this while I'm searching for barrels, I'm stealing it. Because these are the kind of things I steal. Oh, I thought I had a bounty there. Anyways. Those are the kind of things I steal because their value is worth 100. So like I said, I'm going to explain how I properly go about doing that and how, you know, anything goes like that. But like I was saying, to those of you who don't really know the game or anything like that, pause to drink. Alright, there we go. Like I was saying, guys, how I go about it, alright, to explain the game a little bit further to those of you who may not know, you know, this is your beginning city. In Ebonheart, it's a lot different. The Ebonheart Pact is a different city, you know, but this one is your beginning city on this one. Alright, this is your beginning country. As you progress and you go along this country, the levels are going to get higher and harder. The first thing you usually do is a boat guy, like this is your first mission. You follow this mission, it'll take you out to a random island. I don't know where it's going to be at, but like probably more than likely it'll be this one. Oh, no. I guess not. Could be this one. Could be this one. But I bet you, I guarantee he said it and I just wasn't paying attention. But either way, this is your beginning country. after you go on that first mission and you get some experience, you'll be able to come back over here and you'll be able to do these other missions. The best way to go about actually leveling up in this game and doing things properly is to completely do every single last mission that is inside this country. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. That's why this is going to be like an over 300 episodes Let's Plays, because of all the stuff that it's going to be doing and whatnot. And from what I understand, do not quote me on this, because this was information that I got from like an outside source, or kind of like saw it. But I'm going to look into it just so that I can make sure that the information is correct, and I'm actually bringing you guys real, legit information. From what I understand about the game, is with each country, you gain to a certain level, and once you complete the quest in there, you'll move on to the next one. You move on to the next one, you complete the quest in there, you move on to the next one, and the next one. Now, these aren't like probably the orders in which they are in, but either way, you move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and then eventually, once you hit veteran rank, you're able to go to the other enemies' countries and start working your way through there as well. And so I don't know which one we would go to afterwards, but it's something that's really awesome. And now, like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm still working on it myself. Like I said, I'm only level 33. So that means I'm like over in this area on my other character. And I might actually do like a let's play on that, but it would be a minor let's play, because I'd be so far along, and I really don't want to do commentaries on that at all. But anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's keep on going, and we still got a lot of time on this video left. I didn't realize how much energy it takes to record videos, because you're just constantly having to talk. And the reason for that is you're constantly having to provide commentary, at least the way I like to do videos, because I have the ability to do it, and from what I understand, videos without commentary are just boring. Let's find out what this woman wants.
Thief, where are? What do you want? Wait, never mind. I don't want to know. I'm not taking on any fares today.
You know what? Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna. Usually, what I do is I gather up all the quests in the area that I see. So, like, if I see a quest, I go up to it and I gather it, because majority of the time, I can usually complete that quest while I'm focused on the main quest that I have. But because I know this quest over here is going to take me to a separate island, I'm actually going to ignore the quests that are currently here. I'm not going to be walking anywhere, so bear with me as I switch over to my. You can watch it. You can actually see as I've actually got different mounts. And I say different, I have only one, which doesn't kind of go with the area that I'm in. But as of right now, I don't really care too much. But yeah, it's a Guar. It's, obviously I'm an Argonian on my other one, and I'm obviously in the Ebonheart part. So anyone who doesn't really know about that, I apologize. But either way, it's a Guar for right now. I might actually work on just getting a regular horse, or I might actually invest the money, guys, into getting a mount that kind of fits this character, strictly for this channel and whatnot, just, strictly for you guys. Yeah, I care about you guys that much. In fact, actually, let's look at that, because I am an ESO Plus member, and there it is. Look, I got 3,300 crowns. I didn't even know that. I don't look at them very often, but let's looking at mounts. I got 1,800 I can spend on this lioness, which would kind of make sense as a mount for me to have on here, strictly because, as it is. But the other things I'm looking at are like adventure pack, play an alliance of your choice. Already got that. Imperial edition includes the awesome perks, the digital ride and proud Imperial alongside a familiar friend. Starter pack, make adventuring a little easier at any level with potions to restore all 3 tributes, Basil Hound, and a horse to ride. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mount capacity up by 10. Mount speed, mount stamina, consumables. I've not really actually looked at a lot of these things, but I guess there's a lot of them that are pretty cool. I mean, if you want to spend the money, I spend the money on ESO Plus because it does give you 1,500 crowns per month, and also, so you're not just like blowing 15 bucks for nothing. Also gives you so much more perks, like the ability to level up and stuff like that. But I've not really come over here and actually looked at how much I had. I'm kind of waiting. I kind of want to wait until the DLC comes out. You kind of like save my crown points for that. But at the same time, I kind of want to get us this mount because it would make more sense to have this mount as opposed to a Guar. So between these two, I'm actually going to go with this one because, oh no, look at that. That is way too expensive, man. Sorry, I'm going to go with this one. I am going to go the inexpensive route because that is just, that's who I am, man. I go the inexpensive route for the most part. It's like later on, if I can afford it, I might go with the more expensive route, but I highly doubt it. But there we go. There we go, let's look at it. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. A cat riding a cat, right? It does to me. Looks pretty cool too. The cool part is I'll be able to use that with my other characters and whatnot. So that's kind of a selfish thing as well.
Is this about the fish? I took what I paid for. Never mind. What do you want?
Man, why does my people gotta be a bunch of thieves? Every time, man. Argonians, Khajiits alike. I know we're weird, I know we're different, but come on, man. Why we gotta be thieves? It's not cool, man. I just said I'm gonna be stealing stuff on this game. See, my theory with the stealing thing is let's just put it to you this way. I own the game. We own the game. You know, we bought the game. We went to the store and bought the game. So we're not stealing, truly. We're just stealing. You know, stealing. We're retaking the stuff that is ours. I don't condone stealing in real life in any kind of way whatsoever. It's not right, man. Work for what you get. You know, work for what you get. But now, never mind. What do you want? I want to travel to Kinarthri's roost.
Good. I have business on Canarthi's roost. Passage is free. The inspectors won't be looking for two of us. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Like I said, if my theory is correct on as to, like, when you reach veteran ranks, you'll go to the other countries in kind of like the campaign way. It'll be interesting to see how that is. Like, I mean, that's got to be completely different and off, like, you know, just out there, you know? I don't know if that's actually correct, though. Like I said, that was from an outside source, so if I'm wrong, I do apologize. Like I said, after I get done recording this video, and I'll look into that kind of stuff, so then in the next video, I can actually tell you guys, you know, that it's true or it's false.
Your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side. This one so you fall from thin air. Pop, drop, splash. Raz would have tried for a backflip, but under the circumstances, this one is most impressed. Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. This one did not know how your presence here would change it, but honestly, Raz is glad you returned. You may be just what he needs. First, a question. Where did you come from?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you, buddy.
If you landed 5 paces north, you'd have squashed a rat, slipped on its guts, and cracked your head on a signal drum. The whole island would have known of your arrival. So where did you come from, truly?
Cold Harbor. Mollingbones realm. He plans to invade Tamriel.
A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from?
You know what? People would think I'm crazy, man.
Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand?
Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
Why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Very well. Let's try to fit in. He starts sprinting. Sure.
Commander Caranet, a moment. This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Okay, I guess I gotta talk to her. It's a high elf. No surprise.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with ESO. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Alrighty then.
Ilsil is this way.
Guess can't really argue with that logic, can I?
Ilsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you.
That's right, I wish to speak with you.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Kinrith said you returned from a nearby temple?
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about the sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanafi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Okay then.
We should speak privately.
Something spraying me with water. Come on, spray me. I want to hit the water. It's pretty cool. Your life must suck.
Courage has fled.
Oh, you're hiding. I thought she was like holding it up, like that was her job. That'd be like the worst job on earth, like ever. She has to stand there and hold it for like all of eternity, 8 hours a day. You paid for doing that. Talk about wear and tear.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarte's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Caranet told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet in Canarte's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistro, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Alright then. Alright, yeah. So, that being said, I've actually decided, guys, that there's a lot of things I'm going to be doing, like, and I mean, you can leave a comment in the box. The majority of the people that you know, decide this is like either A, I'm going to do a lot of my, you know, armor working and stuff like that, and, you know, make sure I have the best gear and whatnot off camera, so that we can just like get straight into doing missions and other stuff like that, and we're just not like filling our time with, you know, all that kind of stuff like that. But I mean, that's kind of up to you guys. I mean, if you guys really wanted me to continue on, like, and do everything on camera with this, like, I mean, like, straight up everything from armor to swords to daggers to leveling up, you know, those kind of things, and like other stuff like that, then I'll do it. Like, I'll do it, no problem. But as of right now, I primarily just want to kind of want to leave all that stuff like out, so that we can actually just get into doing the quests and discovering stuff and all that other kind of stuff, because that's the kind of that's the kind of stuff that's fun right there. Not anything else really. But look at that, we got a quest down there. It's like, alright. Just trying to get down there without hurting. Well, you know what? A little bit of jumping doesn't hurt, as you can see. But like I said, I like to gather as many quests as I possibly can, because I can possibly complete them.
First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next? Flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy. We need more time before the inspection.
An inspection? What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
Protect them from what?
Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
What can I do to help?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields?
What will the inspectors do if they find rats?
At best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
What about at worst?
To the east, the plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
Why's that?
When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers. With smugglers comes skooma. But the inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen.
If I help you, where should I start?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of
I guess I
filling
already covered that. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, I have the possibility of actually completing this while moving on towards the next one. That isn't the case with this one, but, you know, the more quests you complete, the higher level you get. And like I said, that's the primary use for this Let's Play, is to complete quests and show you guys the game, and just kind of enjoy ourselves, you know? Give you something to watch on YouTube, and give me something to do.
Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for much else. Yes, Arle, even you. Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No! Stupid Sench. Lazy Sench. They already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and then lazy Sench. Especially you, Gopani.
Can you get them moving again?
Not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height.
If the Senshi won't move, what will you do about the Thalmor inspections?
Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench hunters, what could... Thunderbugs? No. It would never work.
What about Thunderbugs?
Thunderbugs nest nearby. They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
Won't they try to protect their eggs?
Undoubtedly. But they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. smash an egg into each rat nest, and the Thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shot won't stop you.
Alright, I'll see if it works.
Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
See, that's the thing about the Aldemary Dominion. I was hoping to be different, I guess, because, you know, of this being like in the second era. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. These guys, the Aldemary, they just, they're mean, guys. Like, I mean, they're mean to their people. And it doesn't make any sense for them to be mean. Because they have no need to be. There's no reason. I mean, they sit there to their own people and they tell them that if they don't pass inspections, like their governmental system is just completely turned around to being like this, just vicious. I mean, they just don't care about their people, you know, whatsoever. I mean, they care about their own like high elf society, but if you're Khajiit, forget it. If you're anything else, forget it. And that's why I really just honestly don't believe the Aldemary Dominion should win, because that's just the way they are, man. Either way. I guess that's killing the rats, ain't it? Yep, destroy a rat's nest. There you go. So, got the eggs, time to destroy the rat's nest. There we go. That one will get destroyed. This next one will get destroyed. No, I gotta wait. Now I can. Alright, cool. But yeah, the Aldemary Dominion, man, they're just like straight up. Like, seriously. Like, why do you gotta be like that, you know? And they're just vicious, man. You know, that's just all it is. I mean, like, the Ebonheart Pack, they got their things. You know, I can't really say anything, I guess, because Dark Elves are kind of racist to Argonians. You know, because they used to be slaves. But, you know, at the same time, for goodness sakes, you gotta be that, you gotta be that mean to all your people. You get strict about, you know, make sure they're not, you know, growing moon sugar, even though they're not using it for skooma. Like, leave them alone. Then again, you know, I guess, if you're growing, like, the illegal drug, or you're, like, the means for the illegal drug, you know, you gotta be, like, inspected upon and all that stuff like that. It makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, there you go. I killed all the rats. Just get over there a lot quicker on my mount. This thing's got a lot of speed. I'm not surprised though. But yeah. Alright, there we go. Completed that quest.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Vandar himself. They're all gone then?
I cleared away all the rats.
Excellent. Our gracious inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings.
Is there any more? Is there any more I can do?
Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the findings of our esteemed inspector, we are in your debt.
Alright. There we go. Yet again, like, you know, point proof case given. Leveling up, guys. But yeah. There we go. These things are useful. And yeah, I'm gonna have to sell that to somebody eventually. Hopefully not get caught by the law beforehand, because then it just goes away. But so yeah, character, like I said, always keep these ahead of the game. Stamina especially right now, because that's gonna be my primary. It's gonna be my secondary primary. It's gonna be my secondary, because you'll see how I do it. It's pretty much straightforward and simple. Wow. Siphoning, assassination, and shadow like increased by 5 a lot. Bow increased to 5. That's pretty much, that's how you level up, man. Doing quests is how you level up. any other way, any other kind of thing, it just doesn't work on here. I mean, it used to work with things like Skyrim and other stuff like that. I leveled up like 3 or 4 levels before I went on a quest. Well, it's just not gonna happen here. And you can, I guess, but I mean, man, it'd be ridiculously take forever in order to just get one quest done.
Can any of you hear me? Well, you there. Have you seen my squad?
I don't know what you mean.
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Did they survive the hurricane?
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I hope you find your squad.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. But hurricanes are another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do about their wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it blow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids.
Aelids? What do you mean?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of blow juice.
Yeah, if I see anything, I'll bring Touchbug Trickle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Alright, we'll do. So yeah. With that being said, these I guess are closer, but you know, let's continue on with the main quest for right now. At least I got this one underneath my belt, so I've actually got it with me. But we're actually going to continue on, try to move on to the main quest. While I still have a little bit of time here on this recording. Been recording for a couple minutes, for a good few minutes now. Like I said, guys, you know, it helps if you subscribe, helps if you like, you know, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. These are the first couple videos, you know, that I've done, and I'm just kind of looking for what anything and everybody wants to know, or anything like that. You know, so anything you guys want to know, any questions you might have, I'd research it. Let's build on Minecraft, you know, other stuff like that. You know, I didn't realize actually how much energy it takes to record videos, but I will be doing so many videos, it's not even funny. With this new HD capturing device that I have, I'm going to be doing videos. There's no doubt about it. And it's going to be video game channel ones. There's just going to be so much I'm going to be doing with this, and I just look forward to it, guys. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing by God, man, and it's amazing.
Please, a moment.
To finally actually be able to, I guess she'll chase me if I don't talk to her, but
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
what happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need me to do?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, I'll help you disrupt your wards.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Why were you even in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Ilsa was studying a morning stone at Eagle Strand?
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsa was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the morning stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. ESO disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Alright then. Well, let's go save your master. Here we got skill point. I'll spend that later. But anyways, guys, whenever we pick up, we'll pick up with her. And I'm not gonna play on this, guys, until like I actually start recording again. The times that I'll sit there and I'll actually start recording, or you know, or I'll start playing without recording, is only times where, you know, I'm doing things like with armor or stuff like that. But I mean, I'm gonna have set times whenever I do that, and I'm always gonna pick up right back where I left off, so there's nothing being missed. I'm not gonna do any quests or anything like that without you guys around. This is a recording channel primarily for you guys. It's a let's play. We're a let's play. You know, it's not a let's play. It's not a me play. It's a let's play, not a me play. So, yeah, guys. Without further ado, like I said, just drop a comment, a like, and a subscription, and it helps out the channel. It helps things get moving. So eventually, I might be able to do these things full time. Well, you know, that said, you know, I'm gonna close this video out with prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord God above, we thank you for all your mercies and your grace and your kindness, Father. Thank you for the ability to do this, Father. And Lord, just thank you for all your love and your mercies, Father. All these people that have watched this video, Father, may you bless them and guide them, Father, and show them your mighty ways. And Lord, we just love you and give you all honor, praise, and glory, all to your kingdom. All this I pray. Amen. Alright, guys. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video.